My name is Taelaesha Hale, and this is my application for the Lincoln Scholars Program. Changing the world is a task that so many people have set out to do, but very few people have accomplished. And the hardest part of trying to change the world is finding where you're going to create the biggest impact. And I think where that is for me is inspiring other people. I was born into unfortunate circumstances to a mom who was who was a felon and was in and out of prison my whole entire life. And anytime she was in my life, it was never for the good. And I was raised by my dad, and we were so below the poverty line. And now, as a senior, I work 2 jobs and I do tons of community service and I take all AP classes and I work really hard to become what I want to become. And I think telling that story to someone else will inspire them. And along the way of telling this story, I want to take water to those who are thirsty and take blankets to keep the cold warm. But telling my story to whoever will listen and will take that information and run with it so that they can break societal norms. And I would like to say that I am as ambitious as to cure diseases or solve world hunger, but helping one person would make this world a better place. And maybe that person will help someone who will help someone who will be that person to cure cancer and solve world hunger. But at the end of my days, maybe I haven't done those things, but I've at least helped someone and made a difference in someone's lives. And I think that's what the whole point of this is. And that regardless of the cards that anyone's dealt, that you can still become a jack of all trades and make a difference in the world. And maybe I'll pave the way for minorities or women in the IT field, or share my message with someone who will be so inspired and do great things. Or maybe I'll be remembered amongst the likes of Abraham Lincoln and Martin Luther King and Mother Teresa. But I know that no matter how I do it, that I have the ability to change the world. And I hope that's on a large scale, but one person is better than no person. And I could have been a statistic. I could have been a bad kid, raised by a not so great family, but I made something of myself. And I hope that I can inspire others to do the same thing.